forget how to breathe. But it won't matter so long as the world is melting slowly around me. I'll scatter the ashes of what I could be into the quicksand. And when you look me in the eyes, they will be empty like a wasteland. 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 Like a wasteland. They will be empty like a wasteland.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another year of dystopia and to this year's Get Drafted 2023. With me today I have Bob
Hello?
and Les
Ever present. Hello.
to cast our very first match. It's going to be a scrim, Nate's without number versus Duno. Don't worry guys, I will be introducing the teams shortly. We're just gonna go through some introduction about the tournament, how it's going to play out. You can take a look at the bracket and the teams. And I will promise you, we have some surprises this year you will definitely like. At least I hope so. But first, let's take a look at the teams. Alright. This year again, we have 6 teams, and you will definitely see some similar names, but you will also see some new names. Most notably, our friends from Neo Tokyo actually pulled it off and got themselves into the tournament. So huge shout out over to the Neo Tokyo community over there who actually will participate in this year's tournament.
Let's be honest, if they can get second place like we did in their game, then I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, this year is going to be absolutely brutal. We have some really packed teams this year because, well, everyone was free to pretty much build their own team, and so they did. But let's quickly go over every team. So first we have our honorary NA team, let's say, Wintermute. Alpha's the captain over there, and well, there are some heavy hitters in there. It's probably, yeah, apart from Deathy, there are some very familiar names and old dystopia players. We have Binny, we have Deathy, who's pretty much the honorary NA member. We have Muted, and we have Prox and Taupe.
Yeah, that seems like a really strong team.
It's going to be team heavy, I think.
Very heavy.
Very heavy. Yeah. Okay.
I expect to see some amazing rocket shots. This probably isn't the map for it, but the second objective is probably going to be pretty funny.
Sure. Next team is Team Full, and I promise you guys, this year the team names are going to be hella confusing. So Team Full, it's gonna be Rank, who's the team captain. We have UFOs, we have Parasite, who is, I think, a new name.
To you guys, maybe.
Actually, I can't remember really.
Parasite's a good friend of mine, but yeah, he's played a bit as Dystopia in the Pugs and stuff. He'll be a
Okay,
contender.
well, alright. Then we have Pairs, and we have...
Also a good friend of mine. This is like Team Science and Industry.
Yeah. And then we have Sakan and Valerius, who I'm pretty sure Valerius is the one. I cannot for the life of me figure out if I know the...
That's one name I've heard of.
Well, then we have Tim Dunu. Boxite this time around is the captain, and we have some rather familiar pug names right here. We have Hobbit, we have Nutnose, Krim, Willy, and XX, who will be playing today.
Yeah, I think that's another strong team for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Then we have the Nullicorns. We gotta have a horse-related team somehow, or rather unicorn-related team here. Last year we had the Bicorns. The year before we had the Unicorns, and now we just have the Nullicorns.
Just pretty cyberpunk, let's be honest.
Pretty much. Johnny is their captain over there. And then we have Armo. I think I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Then we have Phone, Kieran, Microwave, and the Mati. The Mati, I think some of you might know. He just stumbled into our Discord server and said, "Hey, can I join a team?" He was
I know him from somewhere.
he was from
He was
BD.
in BD. Yeah, BD back in
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and then we have Nades Without Number, who are going to play the scrim today. And Frequency is their captain. And then we have Shazam, we're pissed off. Exito, Dobby the Shark, also known as McMuffin. And they have Random.
I've also decided if they lose, they're all permanently banned from Dystopia. So,
Well, you heard it here, folks. And lastly, our friends over from Neo Tokyo, the Neo Tokyo Samurai Forces, which will be abbreviated probably at some point just to NSF. And
we'll call them the NT team.
or we just call them the NT team. Oni is their captain. Oh my god, I'm going to butcher this name. Aeon God? I don't know how to pronounce this. Dumbion, Kinoko, Kudgera, and Lamfta.
Expect a very head scan orientated team, which is very strange for Dystopia.
Alright.
If you can make the hits though with the hit scan weapon, if you can get it on them, and
I still
Have
think
high
the
accuracy.
NK would be amazing, but I feel the assault rifle is going to be the weapon of this tournament.
Yes, we haven't talked about the, let's call it, balance patch Dystopia received recently. Some might call it the unbalance patch because, well,
It makes the game more fun, shush.
well, GL got a huge buff. Like,
I wonder why.
yeah. Did you had
Yeah,
anything
new
to do with that,
GL,
Les?
ugh.
No, nonsense. Why would I say anything about GL?
Well, if you guys are unfamiliar, the assault rifle pretty much got a huge buff. The secondary is pretty much a shotgun right now. I don't have.
And the primary can compete with Tesla Rifle now. Speaking of Tesla Rifle, I think it got a nerf. It's not
Yeah.
much of one now.
It's an ammo nerf, I think. The Tesla ball costs more ammo right now, right?
Well, speaking of ammo nerfs, Basilisk has definitely got less dominance now. It's still the best heavy
Yeah.
weapon, especially since minigun got woof.
And while the GL pretty much a huge nerf, the fuse timer is removed, so you can
Yeah.
blow yourself up even more now.
Oh god, I hate it so much.
I love it. Shush.
It's terrible. Point blank GLs in my face. It's just
Shotgun
it's
on light
the
is actually good now, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that got a thing changed.
Yeah, I think the pellets are not random anymore. I actually
Yeah.
don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Let's quickly go over the brackets. I'm pretty sure some of the teams are quite eager to see that if they haven't already. Here we go. The bracket. First week's going to be Neo Tokyo Samurai Forces. Let's just do it like that. Versus Nullicorns. The second match is going to be Wintermute versus Nades Without Number. And the third match is going to be Full versus Duno. Another thing I want to mention, which is different this year, is that the teams are free to schedule their matches. So we don't have a match day per se, just to make it more flexible, because scheduling these matches was a complete nightmare. So teams are free to schedule these matches 1 week in advance, and teams, if you're listening, you should have, or you should see a channel Team Scheduling with the 3 matches up. So please go ahead and schedule your matches so I can announce them early on, so everyone is aware. Other than that, this year is also something new. We're going to play competitive maps, or, well, they're called competitive maps. Bauxite graciously made some changes to. Let me actually take a look so I don't say anything stupid here. So yeah, Bauxite made some changes to Detonate, Fortress, Cybernetic, and Vaccine. I'm not going to go over all the changes right now, but there are sometimes bug fixes, like the Cybernetic first objective, which sometimes doesn't show up in the scoreboard, or they're rather balancing changes like the vaccine airlock. But in due time, you will see if the teams
If
decide.
you've played enough Dystopia, you won't be surprised by anything.
Pretty much. Yeah. Other than that, I think we can go into the pre-game right now. See how the teams are doing.
Oh, they are very angsty.
We got a vote going on in Twitch for who's gonna win because I'm pretty eager to.
Actually, no, not
got
for
a
the
good
not for
feeling
the show
about Who
matches.
to bet on?
You will, but you will start collecting those disc coins. But the first what's it called? The first betting will be on the first match, and we'll see what that match is. Let's see if the teams are ready. Other
I
than
think they said they're ready and waiting on us. So
yeah. Sorry.
Okay, looks like we got people ready.
All right.
And they're going straight to a restart, so this is going to be hot.
All right, guys, take it away.
detonate one of my favorite maps for sure.
Yeah, Detonate's easily my favorite map, honestly. I remember back when we'd play pickup games, and it was just detonate, 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 because everything else was, well, choky.
Well, it's got a little bit of everything. You got some close quarters. You got some little like choke points. Like on second, you can hold the room if you want to do some close combat. The hallway's a death trap on second objective. Then you got like first objective, which is if you fight outside, which I don't really recommend all that much. But
Well, I think the first objective, it definitely has a lot of weight in. Like, see, immediately, Shazam has already Bazzy jumped up to the second floor, and he's clearing out the deck. I mean, he got killed by a test rifle, but you can see how, like, he could have got in. And not that he's already, like, you know, killed somebody with a grenade launcher point blank, but defenders are doing pretty well right now. I mean, they've pushed off the first attack, but now,
first wave dead.
Corps are, Christ, I'm gonna say it, punks attacking, but, you know, this is the one thing I don't like about this map.
Yeah, the one whenever you get a corpse attack map, it's always a little confusing. But
Thanks, Phoenix.
doors are open. We're gonna see a stealth cap. No, he's not going for it.
No, he's definitely holding position. But of course, grenade launch is going to clean out. But no, they've actually got hold of it.
Oh,
Assault rifle is definitely doing its work though, and Borgside has gone on for an EMP, but nobody's there, so he's going to hold back. But he got by with that heavy even seeing him in stealth. So but bolt to the face. Oof.
yeah, that'll do
Infrequent
it.
is potentially going to cap here. If they can hold this
Second.
position, yeah, it looks like they might get it.
They got the great down for added defense.
I was going to
He's
say,
decrypting
potentially
right
this
now,
objective
any
is
second.
quicker now. Yep.
Got it for sure.
Yep.
There
Cool.
we go.
That was a nice cap. Less than
18
130.
and a half. Yeah, that was good. That was real quick.
I mean, that objective isn't often fast, but that was a very good cap. I mean, if they had a better hold on the defense. But I think they were focusing too much outside. I was looking too much inside because that's where all the action was. But some lucky bolts to let them push through.
It's good for morale to take the first rather quickly. You don't want to be stuck on first objective on any map for 5, 6, 7 minutes. That's just feels like it sets the tone for the map when you're just grinding on first objective. But
And they're actually going for the side entrance a lot instead using here we go, some rockets. But they're using side entrance rather than going top too much. They're like splitting themselves up pretty well.
you need to tell Boxite.
And now they have the corridor.
Okay, hallways clear.
Not Nose is doing a lot of damage though.
Yeah, they're just holding hallway. He infrequent knows he can't really go in. Oh no, he's gonna go for it.
Well, he took the
guess
heavy out with him.
I guess he got the kill, so to speak, if you want to put it that way.
And Borkside's just doing some cleanup in cyberspace, but he's about to get pushed out by Amber Muffin.
You got to be calling out to your team when to deck
Yeah.
out. You got to say that kind of stuff.
And
You
now
don't have
K-Jag
somebody
is coming
room with
in.
you. You
Yeah,
gotta,
wow, yeah. Muffin
stay
cleaned him up
ahead.
with a sword. It looks like they're going to pick this one up pretty damn quickly, too.
Yep. Didn't jump up on top of the Jip to deck. You know,
I don't
minus
think he's
points
going to
for
need it.
me. Still, safety first.
Yeah. But they've got so much control over the corridor. I don't even think they'll get a back hack on this.
Yeah, I doubt it. This is
They're probably going to lose it before they spawn. Yeah.
16, a little over 3 minutes on second objective. This is just,
This is looking bad for them.
yeah, I don't.
They can back hack still, can't they? But they can't back hack if they lose third.
Well, they can, but it leaves the final objective open, so
No, I
it's
thought that
really
was the
not
change on this
advised.
map.
We'll see. I don't know. I haven't played the competitive version.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
would-
pretty sure the big change was you can't back hack after third.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Just because it confuses everyone. But they are looking like they're taking hold of it. And Borkside has gone in, he's cleaned up a grenade launcher, now he's taken back the cyberspace. And now they have control of the corridor. And it's not a good control, they are going to get pushed back, but yeah.
They had encryption up too. He was close, but they had encryption, so he didn't
Yeah.
really have a chance. So yeah, that's gonna be. Ooh, Spider-Man, run!
Well, they have back control of the room, but it doesn't matter because they're going to have to... Wait, who's that hacking? Yeah, McMuffin's already gone to the next objective.
He's going into the weirdest objective. Did they change that objective where there's just a door for no
So,
reason?
they changed that objective quite a bit. The door is smaller and it has more health now, so it is easier to defend in cyberspace, and it is harder to just instantly take.
You can't just jump over the entire wall anymore and
Yeah,
shaft
you
down?
can't just go straight in, shafted down now. I'm going to take a look in cyberspace, actually, because it did get a few changes, but actually, no,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's-
focus on the map, and when somebody goes in cyberspace, then I'll check, because...
That's never made any sense to me. Why there's a door when you can just right-click over the entire area and just, I mean, it's just useless.
I would also like to mention that they've cleaned up pretty well in this corridor. They went for the side entrance using the crack to go for the doors and went for behind the attacker defenders. And now they have, well, almost had complete control.
Wow, that was a bold decking opportunity. He ran in and just decked right next to the enemy team.
Yeah, even the enemy
Got
team is
immediately
confused.
grenaded. Yeah. He was like, "You really doing this?"
But they're going to have a hard time getting through that door. There's so many grenades. They have 2 doors to go through, and both of them are just, like, absolutely primed.
Here they come, going for the room. A lot of struggle in that doorway.
Will he get a kill on the side? No, he didn't. He lost to cyberspace. That was very close. But now we get to the final objective, which is, let's be honest, kind of grindy. But
Yeah,
this has
it's-
a lot of changes to it.
On this last objective?
Yes, have you not been informed?
No, I have not.
Well, get ready to see a lot of people hang out on the catwalk without rocket jumping.
Is there a way? Oh, I see now. Yes,
Yeah.
used to that.
There is a ladder in both sides to let you go onto the walkway, which you're going to see a lot of people fighting over because obviously having some height is just disgusting in this game.
Yeah, good for a GL, rocket, even a Bassi right click. You can kind of stay out of range or out of damage.
And obviously looking up is really difficult. Plus, they have to get up a stairway, a ladder well to actually get to the walkway. So-
Ladder's worst enemy
Yeah.
in the game, and fucking this game. Jesus, I hate ladders.
You're going to see an absolute grind here. I mean, everyone is just going into grenades. It's disgusting. They're just going to have to give this up. But that does mean they have to, like, wait for Borkside to just, like, leave the area alone.
He just suicide?
Yeah, he's suicide for armor. That's a thing still.
Yeah, but I don't know. He could have got a shot offers.
Or he might have just killed himself with a grenade launch, who knows.
Yeah, that could have been that.
But Corpse is spawning now. They've got a good 13 minutes to go for this objective, so...
Yeah, it's looking good. Looking real good. 13 minutes. That should be plenty of time. Did they increase the health of the tank or anything? Or
I
is that
don't
the
believe.
same?
The tank is pretty much unchanged. It's
Okay.
really just this walkway stuff that's crazy. And Q-Tag is getting some great, what's it called, you know, Tesla kills, but he's super low now, so he's pretty much going for a suicide. But again, they're not going to be pushing out past, you know, the objective because they can't recap.
Oh, getting some damage on the tank, but they drop down from above. I think, yeah, random's going to get got. Shazam doing a little Bassi boost. Getting some
Ooh,
damage
and they're
on the
getting
tank.
in, they're doing some damage. They're trying to clean up as many people as they can.
Ooh,
Muffin gets a great
Vortex.
Tortex kill.
But
But you've got No
dominance,
Nose on
they
top of the
cleaned them up.
tank.
Healing Nut Nose back to full. Gonna be full on ammo, full on HP.
Yeah, defenders
Enemy
just
team
respawned.
they're gonna be able to get back in position up on that catwalk.
They'll go for
They're
the
ready.
push.
They're ready for the push.
They're completely ignoring the middle section, it seems, just so they can go underground. Because if they go for the middle, they're still going to get killed by this stupid hole in the wall that lets you Tesla people for days.
Oh, it's great.
Balance changes. Yeah.
For attackers, that's like, I mean, can you even take this objective unless you're spamming Tesla through there? I mean, defenders can do it too. It's not like it's only one way. Defenders
I was
can.
going to say, the defenders
can-
are using a lot. It's much
You
better
can
for
get,
the
yeah.
defenders.
Look at that perfect
You can
whip
see-
towards their spawn.
Great to the spawn, yeah. So I don't think the attackers are going to get much use out of it.
Yeah, he pretty much stripped about half their team. One good Tesla ball. Yeah, he's doing it good over there.
But Nut Nose is, well, Shazam has gone straight in. He's cleaned up somebody who just, what's it called, Bazzi, and they went straight to the objective.
Not a lot of damage on the tank. They've hit it a few times, but every time they get there, they've had to
They've got
fight.
a full health Krem to compete with.
Yeah, it's either do you fight or do you just do damage. I mean, they got 10 minutes. So, I mean, at some point, you can just try to Zerg, ignore everything, and just go for tank, but that's hard to do. Especially with how easy it is to get up on catwalk now.
But you're seeing the damage and it's the assault rifle shotgun is putting out. Jesus
Woo!
Christ, Tesla.
That was nasty.
Even with the reduced ammo, this is still a defender's
Tesla.
paradise. Yeah.
You throw a ball, beep, 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 beep. It's one of the best sounds in the game.
Oh god, it used to be way more disgusting.
You get those big, deep beeps, and oh.
Unfortunately,
Look
he's
at that.
missed a spawn on this one, so he had to wait for a rocket launch to do damage.
And look at those Teslas from the defensive. QETC's
Ooh,
putting
disgusting. Wiley just absolutely evaporated somebody with the shotgun. You know, like in Fear, when you shoot somebody with the shotgun, they just turn to mist?
See, I know all the people that are like, oh, new assault rifle right click, so amazing. But I was using assault rifle right click before the change. I've always thought it was good.
Well, now
I
it's,
guess that's just-
it literally just evaporates people. So, I mean, I think it was a change that was needed, honestly, because, you know, it might as well do something, but it was competing with Tester Rifle in all the most disgusting ways. And now Shazam is pushing up the MK. He seems to be doing a lot better now. Possibly because he has a katana to work with.
Yep, it cleaned up once again. 9 minutes left. Oof, no damage.
This is
on the tank,
loads
so
of
to
time
speak.
still. They just
Yeah.
need one good push, and they can do so much damage. You know how this objective works. You just get one good clean wipe, and that's it. You're in.
Yep, a lot of them, they're trying to avoid those Teslas going out the main doors. They're going for the ladder. A lot of them going up, utilizing the new catwalk mechanics.
The catwalk
Yeah.
is crazy good.
But getting out there is proven to be a little difficult.
Oh yeah, and we got a mid-air rocket collision. That
yeah,
was
I saw that. That was
nice. McMuffin must be annoyed with that. He's just going straight with the fist.
heavy fight. Heavy fight. Oh,
Nah.
rocket got him. Resetting, but a little low on armor.
Yeah, punks have no armor right now. This might just yeah, we also McMuffin. But
Big push,
no
they're out
punks
there.
with no armor. This might be the time they lose.
No time for them
Especially
to get up,
since, you know,
set
they're
up.
getting around the left-hand side. Borkside has really done some cleaning up. He came from the top and just came down on them with a grenade launcher. But
Ooh, Nut Nose
McMuffin
is
just
over
had a
there
really
hiding.
nice rocket.
Nut Nose is trying to just hide in the corner and wait for somebody to make a move on the tank. He dropped down finally, but he was just playing it a little coy up there.
McMuffin's in a really great position to just play around here. He's really got them all scared.
Another rocket collision, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
seems like Nut Nose is deliberately doing that. But
Muffin's
here we
very
go, they're
low.
on the tank. If Q-Tech can go down, he's, you know, well, he's dead. So now we're looking some great damage. Everyone's on it. I think this might be it. Oh, they respawned. They can still defend this.
Yeah, I think they're gonna hold this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can get tunnel vision when you're on the
That
tank.
was
you're
a
like,
lot of team damage, though.
ooh, yeah, one TK and one self kill, I think.
Yeah.
But I think they'll get another respawn. before.
Although nothing ever
Wars.
respawn, but now it's less than half health. This is looking bad for them. Again, one more team wipe, that's it, the game's over. They need to really defend here. And they don't really have... Well, they still have a lot of armor. But Corpse came in really fast. They're going straight to top. No one's really defending the walkway. So Bauxite is about to have a whole new world of pain. I'm very surprised he survived that. He just tanked a whole rocket.
Yeah, right to the face on that one. Yeah, McMuffin's just having a blast up there. He's like, I'm just
Yeah, he's
here
doing
and
so much
just
damage.
abuse
Like,
this
none knows
door.
is thinking, I have to go in and chase this guy.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. I'm tired of this shit. He's pushing up. Oh, they got him. Oh, he traded with
but
him,
like
though.
a final rocket for the machine pistol to gun him down. But that's it. Without their heavy, they're pretty open. And now they're just doing so much damage to the thing straight through the side vent. Well, the side vent, you know. And there's so many grenades sitting around it.
Okay, they held it. But yeah, tank damage is
But
down
Infrequent
to
is still
a
going
quarter.
around doing some little damage and picking people up. He's slowing them down because he's still there. He doesn't want to like waste his friend's respawn, so you know. The team is now coming in. Rocket did no damage really. Q-Tech is thinking, oh damn, Random is just there thinking. Everyone's up top, everyone's running around. It's going to be a really hard pusher. This is actually chaotic.
I think NetNose might have just shot his teammate in the back with a rocket, if I'm not mistaken. That can happen, of course. Somebody's strafing in front of you, and you think you got the shot.
Shazam is doing some great damage, but, you know, he's down now, and it looks like Punk's defended again. The thing is, it's taken some damage, though. Now it's probably down to a quarter. Like, they've picked it a bit. A fair bit they've picked at it. And with 5 minutes left, they can definitely win this if they just pick it at all times. Especially if Muffin can just go in there by himself.
Ooh,
He
Muffin's
is
going.
looking like he's going to do some real damage.
Oh,
He really wants that grenade, though. Mistake.
Oh, he wasn't prepared for the katana.
Oh, Random's coming in too. Random is disgusting. He's done so much damage. But
NetNose
Wiley
there.
and NutNose definitely cleaned up.
Yeah, NetNose he's been hanging back. He's been playing that top catwalk, and he's been kind of the last line of defense for the most part. Yep, he's going back up to the catwalk again.
It's really surprising to see him, like, you know, picking up rockets in mid-air, though. It's, like, almost deliberate at this point.
Well, this is a great rocket objective. You have, I mean, especially if you can hold that
Yeah,
top
he
ground.
hurled some pretty nice rockets. I mean, it didn't hit too many people, but it hit the one person with a grenade launcher. And without armor, a grenade launcher just can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, there he is, picking up Muffin. Corpse are trying to push up over the little shack, which is an okay strategy if you can get 1 or 2 good jumps up there. But, oh, there's a rocket.
Yep.
And just holding them back with the rockets. And, of course, the ever-present Tesla.
I do hear a bolt gun, though, because that could change things if somebody gets a random bolt headshot. You know how much those do.
Oh, if I'm playing light, it's 90% chance I'm playing bolt gun, so.
See, McMuffin's going straight up. He's going to fight Wiley or AR. 2 of them have got up. Now they're coming straight with the thing. It's looking... Oh, he's gone straight and put a shotgun around a Bauxite. And now, yeah, it's looking like they're going to win this one. They've just cleaned up. Yep, absolutely clean up. They've lost. Yeah, they've won.
But it was kind of close. 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Yeah, if you look at the times, you know, 1:33, 5.5, and then 16.5.
That was a great defense, and it seems like Nays Without Numbers do not like that objective. But you know, it's always been a contentious one.
Rockets are ass, I think, is the general consensus.
He does not like the whole being able to go up onto the walkway, which I think it definitely does completely change how things are. But it was a very boring and flat grind without it.
Well, I just think the fact that you can pop the door open, rocket, and then the door will close is just... To be able to get shots like that with just no... You know, there's no chance of you being hurt is a little... I don't know, it's a little much.
To be fair, doors are just like that in Dystopia.
Yeah, doors are doors, but... Have they added even more turrets outside of the tank?
Possibly. I mean...
There's
to be
1,
fair,
2, 3, 4, 5 turrets protecting
this
the tank.
objective has always had some funny issues of like the third objective being recapped. So, well, second objective being recapped. So yeah, I can see why turrets exist. But considering how open this, I mean, like, you can look at the spawns, and all the spawns have so many turrets.
Yeah, can you still do the little spin under turret? Didn't they get rid of that?
They did get rid of that.
Shame, shame. That was the best.
I'm sorry, no, turrets always need it. Like, turrets have always been through some weird changes. Like in U4, you could run past turrets; they were so slow to react.
I just love doing the little circle strafe under the turret, letting your team run by while you distract it. But yeah, the last objective, that was completely different play than from anything I've ever seen because of how it's restructured. So
Absolutely.
much background, and the rockets back and forth because you can pop behind those doors.
Those doors and that walkway changes it completely. People just being able to come down with the new shotgun on AR, absolutely disgusting. It was like, yeah, we can just go wherever we want and do damage to you constantly. But I think these guys are going to have a really hard time trying to cap the first 3 objectives as quickly as Nays outnumbers. But they did such an effective job defending on the final objective that, you know, it's going to be pretty difficult for, you know, Nades to actually defend as well as they did.
Yeah, they lost the first 3 fairly quickly, but the last one, they definitely held out.
I mean, the first 3 objectives can go really quick, so I can see that happening. But because the first objective did last so long, you know, they've got still a good chance. And that's the only objective they need to take before 16 minutes. It doesn't matter about the first 3. They can take as long as they need on those, as long as they get that final objective quickly. And it is really just about one good wipe, and they are good at wiping.
Yeah, I think you can hold longer on the second objective. That hallway, if you get a rocket launcher or a good Tesla in the room, I think it's a lot easier to hold longer than they did. But I mean, that, you know, it just comes down, if you get the wipe, then that's not a long. Second objectives does not take long to hack at all, especially if you know a couple of good bounces once you get in the room.
Yeah.
So once you get it and you got a decent decker, you can get it really quick. But if you can defend that hallway, I mean, it is a completely straight hallway. You couldn't ask for a better Tesla and rocket and grenade launcher area to spam. There's nothing.
I was
better
gonna say, this is a very spammy map.
I mean, you have a little drop down from the roof, and it gets you a little closer to the door, but not too much. If you can split your attack up and you can get in there, but if you got a good GL or something, you can spam that hallway hard, but you're going to run out of ammo, and then getting to that ammo is a bitch, so. Because the ammo's on the exact opposite side of that map, pretty much. Of that objective, anyway. So that's the main limiting hallway spam counter right there, is the ammo being so far away. But I think they can do better. 16.5 minutes for final. I think it's definitely a chance to do better. That was a long time on the last objective.
It was looking really demoralizing for them on the first 3 objectives, but yeah, the final one is the only one that matters, and they did such a good defense on that they've got a good chance.
Oh, for sure. I think they can. I mean, not easily, but I mean, it's definitely within the realm of being.
Well, they showed off a really good, you know, ability to wipe, so I think they have it. And they're ready.
Oh, they are. Here we go. Did they fix a spectator bug yet? Or
I don't think so.
The team and join back real quick.
I definitely think only do that. Some things are just source problems.
I guess.
Until Dystopia gets a sequel or a complete open source reimagining, yeah, I can't see that'll get changed.
Dystopia 2, right around the corner. It's been in development now for, what, a decade? It'll be here anytime.
The less said, the better. You're more likely to see a Dystopia 3 before that.
Just skip straight to it.
If we do, I'll officially announce it's Dystopia 3.
It's been enough time. I will say I'm disappointed, no Dorzilla. I feel like that is a great morale boost for the defenders if you can get Dorzilla, but it does take a little bit of your time, so I can understand.
Of course, actually getting that stupid hamster ball over the fence is... You make one
Doorzilla,
mistake, and it
one
just
of the best
vanishes.
things. One of the best things in Dystopia, of course.
Yeah, it is easily. I'd say it's probably one of the more understandable Easter eggs. There are a few that are really complicated.
See, we got the hamster up on stream right now.
There's the hamster
Doorzilla.
ball, which is a classic dystopian meme. Doorzilla, which is a reference to the beta version of this map. And there are so many other Easter eggs in some maps, but just impossible to get. Like, Fortress has the wheel Easter egg, which I guess I was like one of the only people who knew about. Broadcast has the dancing Easter egg, which I don't even know is possible to do anymore.
Well, Broadcast used to have some pretty raunchy Easter eggs in one of the gyps.
Oh yes, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, I think that's been going for quite some time. I don't think it's allowed to be discussed on Twitch. What was in
No.
that room? All right, here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. 16.5 minutes is the time to beat for last objective. Let's see if they can do it. I think they got a good shot. Who's not paging up? Come on.
Come on, one person. Come on, random. You've got to come back. He's not here.
Failure.
Hey, I guess it's good that we have to wait until everybody readies. Let's be honest.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck to these teams. Wonder if they're going to try to do any decking or just go for a straight rush, like a crack on the door.
See, one of the door changes was pretty quick. Like, so cracking the door now is much faster, and it stays open for a little longer. So you can just potentially crack straight through it and do pretty well. But it looks like they're leaving two people behind to hack.
Yeah, two to
And
deck.
that's going to give them a lot of room. But they didn't go up. They just went straight for the door.
Probably just going to try to strip some armor. All the hackers get the doors open. Yeah, they're playing very, very conservatively, not really going down any hallways. Doors are open. Nut Nose is in.
Yeah, Q-Tech is going straight in as well. He's putting some shotgun rounds in, but he just gets put down by McMuffin with a fist.
Nut Nose is trying to take some armor off people. Stripping a little bit.
Yeah, but
Oh, Ion right to the face when the door opens.
classic. And he really wants his arm before that team comes back, but they've just respawned, so that might have been a really bad suicide.
Foxite still decking. He should be out there with his team. Doors are open. Oh, they
We've
got
got
the spam
XX
now.
coming in with shotgun kills. That's very strange, but shotgun did get buffed, and he is absolutely cleaning up. So it looks like they might get it before.
Great is down.
Ooh.
XX is decking, but
Oh,
he's coming up
Muffin's
from behind
starting
and
from behind.
frequent.
Oh,
Oh,
but he
yeah,
came out
okay.
just in time, so he's still alive. They've still
Yeah.
got a decker.
He dodged the MP. Good call out, or else he heard it while he was in cyber. Either one.
Yeah, and
I
now
was
you've
assuming
got
it was a
going
call
in.
out.
Okay, they're
Oh,
putting
he's got
encryption
this
down.
for sure. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, even before they respawn. Oh no, they've just respawned. They have to like actually mobilize now.
Oof.
They're probably going to try and hold top, but that was actually a faster cap than the last guys. I mean, not by much, but you know.
Yeah. Oh no, they didn't really hold top all that much. They ran for it.
But now
I got
they're already
nothing
going
still up
straight to the next objective. Like they're already in. He's on top, and Infrequent's going to think about this. You know, they've actually
yeah.
got back into defender, but that must have scared the pants off them. They
Yeah.
had two lights in there hacking it.
Okay, they're using that top area. Nut Nose is up there with the GL. Good area to be with the GL up there. You can get some good spam off. Have to do a lot of crouching so you don't get headshot. Oh! He got.
Yeah, just a grenade straight back to him.
Yeah, with the dirty, evil grenade launcher.
Won't hear any of it. It's great and noble.
Bane of my existence.
Just
Ooh,
love
getting some
it.
free turret damage there. Don't walk in when you don't have the turrets. A little pro
Yeah,
tip.
see, Infrequent is actually going in to defend cyberspace. Borgsight's in there too, but Infrequent is just like popping in and out just to make sure he plays honest. Or rather, I should say,
Ooh.
Infrequent's doing anything but play honest, but that was a great laser from Wiley.
Yeah, Willie just.
And now we got a great test to come in, and it looks like they're going to control it. Nutnose is their designated hacker today, and he is going straight in.
I think
And
this
it
is
looks
an
like they got a
easy
lot
cap.
of control
Yeah,
there.
this is- They got this for sure.
Yeah.
Here's the spawn, but I don't think it's gonna be in enough time.
It's looking
Somebody's
like
gonna
they
try to rush for the MP, but
well, they almost got a, well, I wouldn't say almost got a Cortex in there, but you know, that was a noble attempt. and now he's putting some defenses on it, so this is going to be even harder for them to defend.
They might get it back. They're gonna get it back, but yeah, are they gonna have time?
Oh,
Do
they
they
didn't
even
have
have
a
a
hacker.
decker?
Okay, random just came in now with a hack. But
I'm watching.
they are pushing too many people forward. They are leaving next objective completely open. And let's be honest, the next objective, it does take a little while to open up, so they're a bit clean. But that was a great Cortex kill.
They got it. They got it. But I think they're gonna immediately retake it.
Yeah, it's gonna detrade a bit.
No way they got defenses up in time, so it's gonna be just a straight click if he can get in there in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no spawn yet. This is an easy cat.
Oh no, they did respawn, so it's gonna be interesting actually. But as soon as they lose it, they get a free spawn if they choose so, but I don't think they're gonna take it. But we got some Agrarian, some really cool, like, you know, Cortex kills.
Yeah, good Cortex triple kill. Or
It looks like they
including
might try to
himself.
keep pushing for it. But are they gonna want it?
I don't think they're gonna be able to take it back. I don't know.
Some great
Nope,
shotgun kills.
They're coming.
They're already
Checking
going in.
already. Going out with the Cortex. Got grenaded. Yeah,
They seem to be
another
falling
retake.
apart. They're still
Just-
taking it.
I think this is a conspiracy, just a farm score on the
Yeah,
teams
but
here.
Double X is going straight for the next objective. He couldn't get it. As soon as they recapped the second objective, you know, Double X was kicked out of third.
I don't know if he had time to put encryption up on second. He was real low on energy, so
And QTech's going straight. This QTech has jumped straight from like third objective to go back to second. I mean, like, well, maybe I have to hack this one too. But of course, with two people to go against, he's not going to have a good time.
oh, it's open to him. They're
Yep.
going.
It's back open again. Wiley's going in again. So this is just going to have traded back and forth a few times.
Just point trading. There must have been some betting behind the scenes. Is what I think.
But this is wasting them a lot of time. And
Oh,
they are actually
shotgun
not
in the
gonna get it.
back. Oh. So
That
didn't
was
quite
really
get
great.
it.
So now Nate's Van them are defending again.
Doing a little bolt gun check on the Jip just in case. I
Yeah.
like to see that. Do they how many tacks do they have? Do they have any tacks on punks?
They do. They've got 1, 2.
Two. Yeah, they got 2 tacks. So that's more than enough to. You
Have
gotta have
constant
tacks,
coverage.
or else you will get stealth deck. If you do not have a tack, when I play, I will stealth deck you if you do not have a tack.
Do
I
you
will
use
for
sound
sure.
suppressor?
What? No. Just
Then why would you need that? I mean, obviously, this is going to be hanging like a little rant about like Soundwave Triangulator. It's the best implant. Sorry,
oh my goodness.
but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's stealth. I'm just saying. You come up like a Christmas tree.
I guess. But on first objective on this map, if they don't have tack, I can jump. I can get there and do a pretty good stealth deck. Ooh,
But
nut
they're
nose.
coming
He's
straight
in there,
back
but he
in.
is low.
He is, but he's still got a rocket launcher. He doesn't need to actually be healthy. He can get one. Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a
under
really
the door.
nice spot.
Oh no.
I don't know if it hit anyone, but you know, grenades coming out of the ground. It doesn't matter. He did his work, and now Bauxite's going straight back into hack next objective.
10 minutes left. Not looking great. They still got to get third after this. And here come the
10
pumps
minutes
again.
is plenty.
He's gonna get it probably, but then they're just coming immediately.
Oh,
losing
they're
again.
gonna come in real clean.
Woo!
But Double X got a great bolt there.
Yeah, that was a good stopping power. Yeah, I think they're gonna take it back again immediately.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tesla. Ooh, just ate up.
Oh, that was a nice cleanup.
Huh, okay, well they got it for now.
It looks
more
like they pushed
spawns.
him back. Yeah, now like Punk's gonna have to think, do we want to go for the meat grinder? I mean, they can't go through the doors that say access granted because, you know what? Apparently their domain, they just don't have access.
All right, now they're getting. Finally, we're gonna get up an actual setup on third. He just suicided for armor, I'm guessing, for the push.
Maybe.
Not something I'd usually. Suiciding for armor is a defensive thing.
Yeah, there's a big way. Double X is going around the back with his bolt gun, and they're scared of it. But it looks like Random's going to go out by Tesla. They've got 2 people in the room, and it's going to turn into an absolute, like, you know, melee.
Yeah, that room is a pretty chaotic spot to fight. You got the little bitty divider in the middle, so a little ring around the rosy, But then the heavy comes in and... whoop.
Yeah, but there's a grenade launcher and an assault rifle, and that is looking like an absolute kill box.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the back hack for a second there, but...
I don't think they have the time for a backhack.
Alright, here they go, pushing up.
Nut knows, that was poor. He just put a rocket in his own face. And QTech can't seem to get a Tesla through the door. Wiley is so tunnel visioned on that room.
Yeah, he's getting in there, but he's just increasing spawn time for his team.
And Shazam just gets a
Here we go,
triple
here we
kill.
go. Bring around the Rosie.
God.
Oh! There's that shotgun right click, or I say shotgun right click, AR right click, and then suicide for armor. Everybody currently dead on both teams.
And the punks respawn for corpse.
Here they come. They are already in position. So there we
Yeah,
go.
this is looking really good for corpse and punks. Sure, 7 minutes left, but they still need to get that wipe. And NATO numbers are doing a really great job of defending. I didn't think they would do as well as they did.
And they constantly have that GL and the AR.
Yeah, and
In that
Shazam
room.
is really cleaning up. He got into an absolute trade there, but he just had a better shot.
Right click, right click. That's all I'm hearing from the AR.
It's a good gun.
In a room like that where you have that divider where they're going to have
Yeah.
to come close when they round it, there's no, they can't get any distance in that room. If you hide behind that little thing, you can... Oh, he's going
Now
for it. He got
Borkside is doing
the
his best to fight him. He tried to get a grenade off, and because of that, he's losing that fight. But now, every other defender's coming in, and it's Borkside and QTech versus 3 people, and... Okay,
oh,
Double
X
X is
is
down.
decking. Everybody dead. Go, go, X. Go, go, go. Right click.
Let's see. Can he go over the divider? Yep.
Shaft,
It's going to
shaft.
take him a little while longer to go for it, but he's already done a bit of damage
They're
before,
coming, they're
so
coming.
he's going to get it.
Oh, they got it. 6 minutes for 4th. Can they
And
do
this
it?
is looking like a good position for them to push off. They're going already straight back in. While he's everyone's
Right, they're already... Infrequent's already up top.
he's
Pushing
already
down.
coming back down.
He wants to increase that spawn time by picking off their last player. All about that spawn timing. If you can get a good spawn time, that can change the game real quick.
See, here is the
Here
thing.
too.
Like, Borkside's already doing some damage to the core. He's not like doing much, but it's enough. And Corpse, they have a really good Tesla. Punks don't. They are not playing Tesla right now, and that was a great Cortex kill, double kill.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean,
They can't,
they got
yeah,
him.
capitalize it, yeah, but let's like, yeah.
I mean, is it good, or did they just give the enemy team all their armor back? Like,
You're right.
If you had other teammates to follow up, then yeah. But other than that, they just refreshed armor on the enemy team.
They just reset it, and they didn't need to reset. But Borkside is just getting in there consistently. Like, if he keeps this up, he is probably going to win off just chipping it down. He's
Yeah, that
already
is a-
done a fifth of the health.
That's a valid strategy. To just be suicidal, run through fast as you can with a shotgun, and just blare it down. Or any class for that matter. But a stealther, probably the best chance of hopping through there.
This is
XX
strange.
trying to
I mean, I
snipe
know
him.
Needs About Numbers got it in their name, but they are not using Tesla rifle. Well, they are now, but they're not using a spot. They're kind of using it as an assault rifle, which is kind of strange.
Tank's
Borkside is
already
still going.
almost half.
Borkside's just doing so much damage to it.
Yeah, he is. His team just needs to distract. Balkside can get in there and solo this objective.
But they're dying a whole lot, so
Here come
they're
the
going to
next
do it
wave.
slow. And I don't know if they can do it in 4 minutes. I mean, he's just got
Ooh.
himself killed by his own Tesla team.
Going too fast there. XX is rushing with the LR. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, no.
You don't want to
Wiley's
bunny
got
hop
around.
into the enemy team with the LR. I don't think that's very productive.
And
Yep,
it's
fine
4
hold.
versus 5 right now. QTech's getting some great shots. Well, that was not the best shot, but Borkside's coming in. And Double X, they're both
Go,
doing
go,
it.
go, go, go. Get that tank. He's katana and he's just in the corner. He's hiding. Oh, he went out to fight. Tank's
They're
getting
doing
low.
an absolute ton to it now.
Tank is
If they get
what,
a
down to
never
the
kill off
third?
like that, and the Tesla still low,
Oh,
QTech,
he's up there. Oh, they got him. But
Why
yeah,
this coming in? They're splitting their forces now, but
three
that
and a
was so
half
much
minutes.
damage.
Tank is hurting bad. Easily doable with the tank this late, especially if they get a
Yeah.
wipe. It's over immediately. But even if they don't, if Bauxite keeps doing what he's doing, I think they still have a time. Ooh, Random's playing. He wants to get the good grenade spam on the enemy team. Ooh, they're gonna come out. Oh, Bauxite. Yep. Not even gonna get to try for the tank. Always sad when you get naded coming out of spawn.
Yeah, but Double X is going straight in as well. And Double X has really put some pain on it. Q-Tech still there. Like, this is the thing. They are defending all around the tank. When Nades without numbers were attacking, they were getting pushed back. They are not as great defending here. And now we've got Bazzi's coming in, Bauxite's coming
Oh,
in.
this could be it right here.
Yeah, this is looking bad for them. Double X is doing it too. Bauxite's coming around the corner. It's down. It's going down.
Oh yeah, I think this is it. Come on, get it, get it. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. And
that was a really impressive game.
XX got the kill on fourth, but I'd say Bauxite deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he was shotgunning and katana, and you try to get on that opposite angle. Even when the enemy team spawns, if you're on the far side of the tank, it buys you a couple seconds to just for pure damage to be done before they can get to you. So you run in there, you shoot all your ammo, and then switch to katana or machine pistol, and just whittle it down. What we got for KDs here? 2 on Shazam. What was Bauxite's KD with his suicidal tendencies? 0.4. So
it's not too surprising. Assault rifle came second for damage.
Yeah, Tesla's still up there.
21 kills on that assault rifle. Jesus.
Well, that was quite the match. Our first match of the tournament, and it was, as Muted put it in chat, super sweaty. Yeah, the changes are pretty significant. We saw that on fourth. I mean, the catwalk is now a major thing to control, right?
I feel like Nades Without Number did not utilize the catwalk as much as
They did not.
The other team. They they just wasn't. I think it's just because they were putting so much pressure on the ground. Bauxite was just running past them, and they didn't have time to shoot him from up top. They had to drop to fight him on the ground.
They were being pushed back all the way around the container, and like I said, they weren't being, like, when they were attacking, they were being pushed back. They couldn't get past the, the barrier towards it. There was the pressure from top, there was the pressure from the Tesla down the corridor towards spawn. They weren't getting the same value, and they were just being pushed back, just being around the container, tank. Because of that, yeah, Bauxite could just get in and do little bits of damage. Well, I'd say little bits of damage, but he's doing like 10% every life.
I would say he did 75% of the damage, probably almost by close to 75% by himself.
Okay, well,
that's always an option to suicide on the tank.
Let's just hear what they have to say. We're gonna go to the Nades Without Number right now and see how they what they think about this match. So give me a sec, I will move you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what we'll get.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, hello.
Hey there, pretty close.
Gotta say, guys, I put my money on you. You disappointed me. You were using my gun. You probably should have learned to use some Tesla rifle, though.
No, I don't think it was a weapon choice. I think it was just lack of experience on this map variant for half of our team.
Yeah,
to be fair, that final objective is completely changed with that, extension.
It's pretty bad.
And they have the mapper, so they have a little more experience.
But no, we played really. It was a fun match. Really fun.
Yeah, you did great. Honestly, on attack, we were very impressed, and we were thinking, how can they lose this? And I guess the final objective was just very scrappy.
We don't know what we did wrong. I think none of us were really, lack for a better word, coordinated with single tiger fire. I think.
And their objective's technically new, so new in like a proper scrim setting. So,
I think they got one more scrim in. Like I'm pretty sure they've scrimmed before this on this map, so they kind of got a feel of it more in a competitive setting. This is our first time as a team playing, so
Yeah.
And honestly, their
S5,
team
yeah.
is built for that objective, like the laser, the Tesla.
Yeah, who doesn't like
Yeah.
XX and Crimson and Willy and Box on
And
the
Nut
last
Nose,
objective
yeah.
there? I mean, yeah, and
Yeah,
I mean,
rocket
who
launcher,
wouldn't
like,
really like that, right?
Yeah, they
Yes,
utilize the
it's such a
catwalk a
good
lot
composition.
more.
It is really a good
It
composition.
was crazy to see you landing so many rockets against other rockets, though. We were like thinking,
yeah, that
"Well,
happened 3 times.
It's the point I was thinking: is he intentionally doing this as a defensive measure?
No, maybe Nut Nose was, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How aggravating was Bauxite on the tank?
Very.
pretty
Very.
aggravating. But
He
I
was-
think
he was
Nut
the
Nose
least of
was
our
more
worries.
annoying. Yeah.
Actually, what annoyed me most was that the defenders have already a second entrance to the catwalk. Like they can go from spawn right side and then they can contest the ladder already. That was
Yep.
already annoying because if you get stripped there, then you have to fight the catwalk. It's just why.
Yeah, defenders got two ways in.
The frag grenade plus GL combo is like that specific. If you push that side door room and go ladder as an attacker, like you are going to eat a frag grenade and GL every single time.
Yeah.
And that's such a monumental amount of damage. It doesn't matter if you're having a mediplant, if you're a heavy that's backing you up, you're going to die to that. So
And
I think that-
even XX with light LR there, it's not a really extremely good position, but he's still doing a lot. If you have to deal with him
It's
first.
a good position
Yeah.
for that, and he was also landing. He played really well. I think he was landing a lot of good shots. Like he was getting early shots. Like say, I was switching heavy sometimes on attack, and he quite consistently got that initial hit from that side door. So he played
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, I feel like the catwalk control was the main difference on 4th.
Yeah.
Well,
It
so
is.
I think we made the mistake of not prioritizing like the room before
Yeah,
the
that room.
catwalk. We didn't play there, and we gave them the option to go out the right side and then come out that door or go up the catwalk, and we really were kind of letting them come to us too much.
Yeah, I was going to say that when I was watching it, it seemed you were very focused around defending around the objective, which didn't really matter when you had two lights just picking at it.
Yeah.
Like I was using that side room as a route, purely as a route. I didn't have the timing down to actually have it as a hold spot to hold the ladder itself. But they didn't need to play that side of the map at all because they were just running lights through mid.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I feel like they forced you to
Yeah.
drop down because they were always on the ground, always pushing
Exactly,
forward, super
and that-
fast.
I didn't want to
Very
drop
fast.
down, and then was kind of useless up there because
But that's where like Tesla and GL comes in, I think, because that's why you can stop pushes like that.
I have to stop you guys
The
right
long
now.
hallway, too.
We still have the other team to go, and another match is coming up in roughly 10 minutes. So, any
gonna say-
any final words?
okay.
I'm not going to be here for that.
No, GG, well played.
GG's excited
Yeah,
for the
great
tournament.
guy.
GG,
Yeah,
we'll see
looking
y'all
forward to seeing
in
you
the
guys.
finals.
Working our mistakes. We're going to fix it later.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember,
no,
if you
we'll-
lose the tournament, I'm going to have to ban you. Sorry.
I'll
Ah.
move.
I don't want to play this
Certainly
game
try.
anymore, you guys.
Certainly try.
It was
They should interview the.
Incoming.
Congratulations.
Hey, guys.
Hell
Did we
yeah,
win?
we won a no
Oh.
stakes match. Let's go.
I mean, they're all no stakes matches, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't give like the winners like some sort of award on their profile. I mean, maybe we can ask UC to sort something out there, but I don't think you guys need the ego boost.
Nah.
If you saw how we played, then you would give us an award, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say that match felt scuffed.
Yeah, when you
Both
watch
matches
it,
felt
Yeah.
really
How many times did you trade the second objective?
that's
Not
just
enough.
normal. That's just normal detonate. That was in our plan, actually. Like,
That's
Use
kind
it,
of
like-
normal detonate, but then like the one time where we actually lost it like pretty hard. XX went for third, but he didn't get it in time. And,
Yeah, I saw
really
that.
we should have just like all gone back and secured it. Oh,
I didn't
it's
realize
just
you
bad
guys
calls.
had all died. To be honest, I thought you had it.
Well, I mean, we thought
mean,
we
I
did
was-
as well.
I
We
was-
thought we could push it with 4, but
I wasn't
Clearly
killing
couldn't.
anything anyway, so I may as well have, like, at least tried to get an objective.
yeah.
Yeah. y'all
Still,
did
that
pretty
final
good.
objective on attack, that was impressive. Bauxite and double X just going in and out constantly.
Yeah, I mean, we held the final objective on defense for 1,000 years,
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
actually
crazy.
capped it on attack pretty.
I was gonna say,
No.
nut nose. Was that an intentional, like, rocketing other rockets as a defense?
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I thought it was.
I was like, none of them are alive. As soon as I hear the rocket, I just send it out and detonate it. I don't let them whittle us down.
That's a good strategy.
What do y'all
Only
think
rocket
about
counts as rocket.
the little rocket camping doors? Because you can
Hmm.
pop the door open on catwalk, rocket, step back, and just be completely free.
It's very powerful on defense. I'm going to be honest, possibly too powerful. But on attack, it's not nearly as good. Because it's much easier. Like, defenders can actually just push behind you if you, if your team dies and you're just sitting there whittling people down, you can just have somebody with an AR go behind and they just right-click you and you die.
Yeah.
But on defense, like, your back is to the spawns. That's not an option, so you're basically invulnerable.
Yeah, y'all were utilizing that to great effect. A lot of rockets, a lot of, no damage rockets just from freedom. Just, nothing to worry about. Launch a rocket, step back, have fun.
Yeah, just free reign to harass.
Okay.
Bauxite, I completely approve the suicide approach. I'm always a fan.
Any closing words? Otherwise, we're going into a short break and we will have our second show match of the night. Or day, wherever you are.
I'm just ready for show match 2.
Final words are, dunno.
Well, I expected nothing less. Anyways, guys, see you after this short break. All right. And we're back. And this time around, we're going to have Team Full. Yes, that's their real name. Versus a puck group, basically. Looks like it's going to be Deathy, Muffin, Muted, Benneke, and Crimson. We are just going to have to wait until they join the server. But let me introduce our casters. First we have Nutnose, who has just recently played.
Hello, I shoot rocket. I cast games sometime.
And XX.
Hey. I do everything. Most awkward introduction ever.
I guess. Well, yeah, we just have to wait until everyone is here, and then... Oh god, Benneke, please. I have to actually mute him. Yeah.
Oh, what, in-game?
Yeah, in-game.
That might be a good idea for me to do as well.
Yeah, let me remember how to mute someone. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna be in the middle of a sentence and just
It's on the main menu.
just lose my mind.
It's funny. Like, normally I'd find that shit really annoying, but I don't know. Maybe it just speaks to my
He does
immature
it
stuff.
so well that I can't fault him.
I can't help but giggle. But I don't know. I'd love to know if that's how he talks, like, in real life.
Man, you're on a Zoom call, like, for actual work, and you just hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
He's
know.
a very passionate man. Are we gonna play
You
vaccine?
was rolling
by
a
the way?
blunt? Cool. Yeah, they said yeah. We're gonna play.
Oh, snap! I can talk shit about this map.
Blocksite really messed this one up.
Yeah, you really. Oh my god.
God, he destroyed it so badly.
Why don't you guys just talk a little bit about the vaccine changes?
Yeah. I mean, the first objective is identical. I don't think it's
First
it's
objective is identical. There's a couple small changes on second. You can't get into the corp jip anymore as a punk.
Yeah.
So you can't like stealth past the turrets and kill their jipper. There's one additional box in the hallway that I don't know if anyone knows exists, but it is there.
I didn't
you can
realize
crack the hatch, which is actually makes capturing the hatch a lot less important.
Yeah.
There's one more thing. What am I forgetting?
I mean, the doors have improved. I think, like he did something.
That's for the whole map. Yeah, the doors are just like.
I don't think he did it for some of the objective. I could be wrong about that. This might be an old version. I'm not sure. But he's been tweaking. He's been tweaking doors a whole ton. I think because obviously they're renowned for behaving badly.
Yep. Yeah, and then you can't you can't back cap
from the lower
second from first, but obviously you just can't even get in that room. I think actually technically you can back cap it, but there's no way to get in other than for the other team to let you in, so it'd be kind of like a massive blunder if you actually lost to that. And then on third jip, well, I guess technically on second as well, there is a door to the ammo room from the third jip hallway. So it gives defenders on second another way out, so they don't get choke pointed quite as hard when they spawn and try to stop.
It's a longer way
punks
around
from taking the attacks. Yeah, but like usually you lose second by punks, wiping you, sending somebody to the jip, and then sending the other 2 or 3 people to
just one GL.
Just to spawn camp you. Heck, sometimes you send everyone to spawn camp, and then you only jip after you've actually wiped twice.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes that spawn camp less harsh. And then obviously the biggest change that everyone wants, airlock has 2 doors instead of 1.
I don't know. I think
all
it
we
could use
care
a
about.
third door. It maybe even a fourth door.
Yeah, I think in our early discussions of this map, I proposed to Box they just put the doors on like the far two edges of the wall, so you can't possibly like shoot a grenade to hit both of them at the same time. But
Yeah.
what we have is still a solid improvement over.
He also made the
base
airlock
vaccine.
slightly bigger as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm
By
kidding.
like 32 hammer units or something, I think it was. But I think the most recent change was that it also cycles faster.
Really?
So
There's
yeah,
also
so
more health on the core on third, I believe. So yeah,
it
a lot
stays,
of small changes, but it basically boils down to like stopping corpse from killing punk deckers, making second less spawn campable, and making airlock slightly more bearable. It's still kind of awful, but
yeah.
it's at least not as terrible as it used to be. I don't know if you could possibly make airlock not terrible, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit of problematic. I think like Borks's long-term plans is actually to like add objectives after the airlock, like more than one, so that this doesn't have to, like, this could be a much easier objective to attack. Like, you could make it easier to attack, but then it wouldn't just end the map. Like, you'd have a bit more map to play, which I think is a cool idea.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like one of the big reasons why airlock is so hard is because the map just ends if you beat it. So I kind of want it to give
possibly
you good playtime.
I don't know. Maybe I'm. I don't know exactly what he's got planned, but because the other thing is like, because Vaccine used to have that button at the front, very front of Objective 1. Remember, like the reception area. You'd have to go up the ladder and press the button to open the two doors.
I hate that button.
It was a super pain. I'm really glad they got rid of it, but it kind of like it wastes so much of the map because, like, realistically, like when you're defending first, you're not really fighting outside that much. It's just sort of extra ground the attackers have to cover most of the time, and it just sort of wastes a lot of the like first parts of the map, I feel.
Yeah, the entire outside area is really just like a glorified B-hop course.
Yeah,
sometimes you get somebody laser rifling outside.
Yeah,
usually,
and also the cyber objectives. Like it diminishes the value of those cyber objectives as well, because like getting the docks open and getting the back door used to be a way to avoid having to like deal with that reception button, right? But now
instead of running up a ladder and pushing a button, I have to walk to the entire other side of the building.
Yeah.
Solid improvement.
And the fact that you can kind of get to that back door section by going through the front, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's very rare that you'll ever see anyone like bothering to deck on first. You know, sometimes you might see a defending decker on first objective decking, just so they can put, because you can actually like put stuff on like objective 2 security from objective 1, can't you? Like you can like pre-mine or pre-green ice, I think. The turrets for objective 2, which can be pretty
Yeah, that's why you can backcap objective 2.
Yeah.
All right, remember to join a team and then go back to specs.
I'm just gonna retry.
That works.
I'm always like worried I'm gonna accidentally like join their spawn wave and screw them over somehow.
You're gonna miss the like 45-second window you have to do that. All right, and we're off. We've got.
It's actually a pretty competitive punk team. Like
they got McMuffin, they got
Muffin, Crim, Muted. Really
Deathy and Muted are quite good.
Yeah.
In any case, he's reasonable. Yeah, you know, it's not completely nothing. We got.
But the ARs
wow, that is
already singing. 3 ARs, 3 kills between them.
Yeah, and that's just like an uncoordinated punk push to start us off.
Are they unironic? Yeah, it's 4 ARs and a GL. Maybe UFOS didn't get the memo. But
I don't know, man. He's a
I mean, this is like the meta though. Like sadly.
Yeah.
AR
yeah, for this objective anyways, it's really hard to harass. There's so many doors, there's so many small hallways.
Got Crim and Muffin on shotgun though.
We have
Let's see if they can do anything with it.
4 lights. The solution to AR is apparently to choose a class if you want to buy it.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe the secret is just not to get shot. I guess, and maybe light's the best.
The
at
only
doing
survivor.
That. But yeah, I mean, Jesus, he gets gunned down by now.
I mean, I get owned by AR as well, so I'm definitely one to talk here. But I think they need to do a slightly more coordinated push. They're just kind of splitting like 2 and 2 and losing duels. They need to do something different because they clearly can't just win a straight up fight with even numbers.
They are getting them a bit stripped now. Pairs of strips, Sakan stripped. Parasites, okay. Sakan finishes him off.
He says, hey, take a suicide. Get your
Take a suicide, yeah.
Sakan
but they
goes
could drop
down.
Sakan. Kind of pushing out a bit.
Yeah, they just respawned though.
Yeah,
So
I wonder if he was.
If they get a wipe here, they'll be dead for 100 years. But that doesn't really matter on objective 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Sakan's normally really good about like dying at the right time. I mean, occasionally he fucks it up, but who doesn't? I wonder if he like pushed out there because he knew he could.
Probably.
If he died, he was just gonna join a spawn wave.
He either looked at the timer or heard the respawn beeps and was just like, "Yep, don't care." And just shoved forwards.
Exactly.
Yeah, Crim going around back.
Yeah.
Back door is actually open, completely.
Wow, someone decked.
Yeah, they actually decked because they didn't want to run through
Doc's
AR
opening
fight.
again.
So they did exactly what I wanted them to do. They chose a different option than just ramming their face directly into AR.
Crim
So
actually
clearly adapting.
Sakan out with the Tesla. And now you
and Crim are having yeah, they're having a cripple fight stuck outside. Crim just leaves him. He's like, "Yeah, you're in a bad spot. You can stay there. That's fine."
Yeetid also taking AR.
Crim is going around down bottom. Only pairs to contest him.
Yeah, he might. I mean,
he's at least going to pull them back. Because I would not be comfortable.
But
yeah. Well, there's that.
Muffin's
But
on
Muffin
top,
gets to come in top. He's fighting
Someone else
pairs. Right-click battle.
Oh, he's gonna get it!
It gets fine. Yeah.
Oh, that was really nice.
You see, and like that's Crim pulling their defenders back, making them fall back to make sure that he didn't get the objective right there, enabled his team to just kind of walk in and get in an advantageous position.
Yeah.
So that flank really worked out for them.
I think Paz maybe keeping himself a bit because I feel like he should have cleaned that up, to be honest. But
oh god,
it's still a pretty solid objective 1 hold.
Yeah, I mean, holding that objective for more than like 2 waves is just good. Like that's already a good job. If you hold it for 3, you should be patting yourself on the back. So they did a great job of holding.
Crim's got the turrets now. Controlling these turrets is like super important. I mean, like you technically can get around them by like cracking the hatch, like you said, and stealthing under the turrets or whatever, or killing them. But it just, I mean, the fact that they respawn every minute, like
I mean, it's not just that, but also like if you control the turrets, it stops the corpse from having the high ground on the stairs.
Yeah, from camping that 1 checkpoint. Yeah. Exactly. It's as much to stop them camping you as it is to give yourself a route through.
Yeah. Rag and Muffin swapped off of AR, so Team Full deciding not to be Team Full of AR. Still playing, 5 mediums? Am I crazy? My god. Mediumtopia is back.
Yeah.
We're back to DGL days.
I mean, especially on this map, it's just the perfect range for most of the medium weapons. I mean, I think heavy iron can be pretty good in the Jip Room, but like you have to be like so on point with your shots as heavy now against all of these mediums, because if you miss like 1 iron, you're gonna die straight away for very little return damage.
Deathy and Cyber just securing everything up for the punks. They're just kind of doing, I think, some shaping attacks.
Parasite,
Trying to get some strip. Ooh, Krim gets a solid initial kill. Rag actually technically suicided.
Yeah, the Pug's actually doing a pretty good job of like getting to the Jip though.
Yeah. Pugs inside of the Jip ring. Just Krim versus Ufos. Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
GL
Probably
buff
wasn't gonna-
though.
MK Chad though from Krim. That's good to see.
See, I wanna see them come up here and then camp the spawn right away. Don't even fight UFOs.
Yeah,
and that's what Muted does.
Yeah.
He throws a Tesla ball slightly too early, but like this is what you want to do. There's no way they're gonna take the objective right now. They just need to wipe the team again. So they made the right call there.
Yeah, and then Rag pushes in but gets taken out. Ooh, almost gets pass. Muffin cleans it up. I think that's good though, like to have Muted on one side spamming, and then having like, Crib and Muffin maybe pushing from the other side and like clearing out the Jip.
Right, yeah, you want like your spammers on one side and then hit scanners on the other side, and they just wait for the spammers to get pushed, and then
Corps are like
right away
all stripped now, like apart from Sakan. So they're all down to like, easy kills basically.
Yeah, they repelled the attack, but they have practically zero armor. So if the Pugs can get a solid attack here, that's gonna be great. Team Cold's probably just gonna fold.
They have like a quick spawn though potentially, so
it's true, but
and they have
even with the changes to Corpse to make them slightly less spawn campable on this objective is still pretty powerful.
They did kill Parasite in their pairs.
Yep. Krim comes
they're
in.
racking up the kills. Can they get Sakan? Oh, he's so weak.
Oh, they're both so weak. Benika, go! Get him!
Yeah,
Fight.
they need to push in. He needs to go kill him. Nice.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Incoming.
Alright, so they get the spawn, like you said. But they immediately
I don't think they can hold it, though.
Yeah, they lose all their armor and they haven't gotten
Oh, huge Tesla ball, though.
Yeah,
I doubted they would hold that off, to be honest. I was like 5 versus 2, and you did and Muffin together just basically killed an entire team on their own. That was
and that was like
impressive.
is a bit of a catch-22 because they were pretty far behind. They knew they had to just hard push. They didn't have time to flank through the ammo room.
Yeah.
But you don't flank through the ammo room, and that's what happens.
I think they should just held W, to be honest. It was only 2 of them. Like, if you just hold W through a Tesla ball, it doesn't do that much damage to you.
Yeah, I don't know. They ate like 3 Tesla balls. Maybe they just need to like boost and hold W, but
yeah.
Team Full getting a solid counter push here. Oh, he has absolutely like no right to have done that. That was insane play.
I mean, honestly, that's really big because it like completely tilts the momentum back.
Well, it's not just like tilting their mental as well, but it completely, makes it so that there's no way they're backhapping it. Like they've just given up. They're holding in the airlock.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, now you can just get Cordy happy. Doesn't have to worry about getting flanked.
Yep. Corpse posting up inside. They're still playing 2 AR, even on 3 AR, even on like the world's spammiest objective. And Weapon's just that good.
Deathy doing Deathy things.
Yeah. Deathy did not believe. Deathy had zero faith in his teammate there, and honestly, I probably would have done the same.
I joke about Deathy doing team kills all the time, but he doesn't deserve it, really. It's just too much fun.
Like, oh god, McMuffin just eating his entire teammate's Tesla ball.
Yeah.
Real low.
They need to coordinate that a bit better. And they're kind of going 2 different ways here, which is not ideal. They should have like picked a side.
Yeah, you want to send like one spammer to one side, stop them from just hard flanking you, and then everyone else out the other side and just send it.
Yeah.
Like that. Like they all focused one side, and Sakan just came in, shot back, did a ton of damage. Just held down left click unopposed.
Sakan's actually pushing out here, which I'm not
yeah,
sure
I think he just wants to get some damage off and fall back. But McMuffin's
his team
real
closed.
fast.
Yeah,
that's I mean, it is airlock. He probably has time to respawn.
They're doing a good job of like, yeah.
Yeah, McMuffin
You
just
don't want to put too many
loves to
people
go
in the
in,
airlock.
like leg boost straight into the airlock, and his team is the Pugs are just spamming it first. Probably want to space that out. Just wait for the Tesla balls to go off before he leg boosts him. Team Full's doing a really good job of folding this, though. I mean, I know it's airlock, and that's kind of how it's supposed to go. But
They shut Muffin out.
that's unfortunate.
But they're holding the middle airlock now. I mean, the trouble is that okay, you get past the
Did
airlock,
you-
but then you've still got like the whole hallway to get through, and then there's 2 extra doors. So we'll see if they.
Team Full holding further back. And the Pugs are actually out.
Crim's got a lot of work to do here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets taken down by 3 people there.
Yeah, Deathy and Muted still in the airlock. I don't know if it's Team Full cycling the airlock, like they just have somebody on there spamming it, but the Pugs are getting like 2 seconds of damage off, and then they're getting locked back in the airlock again. If that's their own team doing it, that's a... Oh no, I just saw Rag do it. So yeah, I think Team Full's just doing a really good job of minimizing the amount of time that the Pugs have to actually push out.
They're all in there now, though. Let's see if they pick a side. So they're most going left by the looks of it.
Oh god, yeah.
But now they've got those sort of iris doors to contend with.
Yeah.
And the
Rag and
spawners.
Sakan up top. Get a good kill. Rag is still up top. Oh no, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's
The rest of
the
Team
one
Full
game.
collapsed in and took them
Yeah.
all out while I wasn't looking.
That's the because you don't want to like try and get through the door while spam's in the way, but you're also like fighting the clock because you know that the spawn wave's coming.
Right, like you can't just hard hold W, but also you're about to get flanked. So what do you do?
Yeah, I mean mostly I just hold W and pray.
Yeah. Pugs getting some harass off. Ooh, Beniki getting through because the door doesn't kill him instantly. That's a solid map change right there.
Oh, and he gets 2 kills on the right hand side.
Right, imagine if he had died instantly to that door.
And Sakan's trapped outside. Yeah, they should have
Yeah.
this now. Like
No,
3
this,
on the,
this is over.
the core.
The Pugs actually like definitely
Nice.
take this. Yep.
Muffin beats up Sakan.
Muffin goes back, cleans it up, secures it for sure. Doesn't want to take any chances.
Very nice, actually.
Yeah, that's a 1321 is not a bad time on vaccine.
I mean, apart from the fact that AR is dumb here, like that actually looks like a pretty, like it looked like a good game, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like on vaccine of all things.
I hate seeing 4 ARs. However, that was a solid game, well played by both teams, honestly.
Yeah, we'll have to see. How it works on the flip though. But like, I was worried that like Full would like lock them out for 20 minutes. Even on like first objective, I was like, holy shit, this is looking like grim.
Yeah, no, that's the Pugs did a really good job. We will see if they hold that pace up on defense. I think Full's defense was actually incredibly well coordinated. They were definitely making a lot of call-outs and backing each other up and collapsing in on the few people who were alive to like
I'm gonna
secure a solid hold.
I'm going to contradict you on that because I reckon they probably weren't saying anything to anything. Like, I bet they were just like,
They were just only playing off of tac scan and just like, yep, that's it.
yeah. Because I don't know. I feel like a lot of their ability comes down to just like, they don't need to say it. Basically, they know when to like what to do.
I mean, yeah, there's a
Once you
chance
do it.
they've just hive-minded, but there is some solid times where, like, when Krim got in the bottom, they fell back in order to counter him. Like, they clearly had really good awareness, regardless of whether it's communication or just playing the game for 1,000 hours. We'll see if the Pugs are able to pull off that kind of coordination and awareness. Because that's kind of like the big difference between a Pug team and a coordinated team who's played with them, played with each other a few times.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's not like any team has been grimming crazily, or maybe they have like got on the server and talked through the maps together a little bit. But I
don't know, man. Yeah, maybe they've done sick prep. You never know.
You never know. You never know. They got like the chalkboard out. drew the arrows and stuff on, like what you do. I never played sports, so
yeah,
I wouldn't know.
They got the whiteboard, the differently colored markers. There's a coach up there, being like, "All right, boys, for this next push, we're gonna do the thing." I also haven't played sports. I have no idea how any of this works. There's gonna be a football fan in the Twitch chat that's like, "You have gotta stop."
I mean, American football is a mystery to me. Like, I've watched it on occasion, and it's just I have no idea what's going on.
I don't think you need to. It's kind of like baseball. You just watch it happen. Occasionally something.
Baseball,
cool happens.
baseball, I can follow though. Unironically, I do like baseball. I mean, it's not an exciting game most of the time, right? But it's just like as a background noise game, it's pretty good.
All right, you know what? Anecdote time, because we have time. My coworker recently went to Japan, and he went to a baseball game there. And when they do baseball over there, they have bands for both teams that attend and have like choreographed music that they script and like change based off of how the game is going, so that it gets like it's like you have like a video game where you have like reactive music that gets more intense as like more stuff is going on, except they just do that with an actual live band at their baseball games.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me because I think that's what you need to do in order to make the game exciting. It's like
he said the game was like sick, basically exclusively because of that.
Yeah.
All right, stream says they're ready. Waiting on the teams to strategize, figure out all of the deep strats. Pugs to lock in the bauxite special with their heavy implants.
Trying to decide how many ARs to use.
Yeah. Yeah, Pugs are like, okay, we're going to go 5 ion heavy. We need to take Cortex, Sound Suppressor.
Maybe Muffin will iron, actually. He's rocking it at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. He does play a good heavy, but he plays such a good like AR and MK.
Yeah, but I think
I just want to see him on that.
I think like being good with MK and being good with Iron are kind of like interchangeable though. Like all the people who are good at MK tend to be good with Iron and vice versa. Because they're kind of
I suppose
similar-ish. I suppose it's just really brutal. I like Iron when like you're fighting a team of stripped mediums and like everyone's a one-hit kill.
Everyone is a one-shot. It's like the dream of playing Rocket First Light, but you get to do it with every single person on their team. Oh, we got a map
attacking with Iron, like into mediums with armor, is because like you getting a second shot off is like it's pretty rare. At least not without taking a huge amount of damage. So unless you can like use cover or just one hit people, I don't know how good it is really.
Yeah, you gotta like work your momentum off of like boosters to like get a shot and then get a fist in before they like strip you to actually knock you back and stop you from doing that.
Exactly.
All right, well, it does seem as though we're live. 13 minutes 25 seconds on the clock. The Pugs come out in defense, and you know what? Muffin's playing Ion. Who would have thought?
No, Sakan's on Bassi though. And I'd give Bassi the edge in that engagement. Like,
oh, absolutely. In a heavy fight, Bassi is where you want to be. What? Prim and Muffin doing some work?
Yeah.
Here comes Sakan cleaning up Muffin, but
he's the only one left.
His whole team's dead.
Pretty stripped. Definitely needs to do some work though. It's him muted. Ooh, nice.
Not a ton of work. Just gotta get a couple nades in. Yeah, I see this all the time where teams, they're faster than they're heavy, so they just like boost in because, they're just going at full speed and they all die, and then the heavy's standing there behind them like, what? I could have taken a lot of that damage for you.
Yeah, but I don't know if the heavy's job is necessarily to take damage.
It depends on the situation. On attack, I really like it because if the heavy soaks a lot of damage, makes the GL spend their whole clip right on just them, get some damage off themselves, and then people with AR or whatever just come in and hold down left click unopposed. It it usually results in a wipe. As I'm bullshitting here, like they just absolutely take the objective very convincingly.
What?
But they take the objective.
What's happening?
Cool map.
What just happened?
Well, that's an admin call right there. / Boxite knows what he's doing for the next 3 hours of his life. Yeah, I mean, we probably have to like restart this map with that much time left on the clock, I guess. I think it was 13:25.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can.
I mean,
Yeah, like we could go back and look at when they quote unquote took,
there was
then,
no button.
like restart the map.
Has anyone ever had this bug before?
I've never seen this bug before. This is some like.
Books, I don't think he's made any
shit.
changes to this button.
I don't think he's made any changes to this button.
My pair's got it fine.
Okay.
Skill issue.
I
don't
personally, if I were the admin, I'd give them the chance to restart, but also they just took it, so it's fine. It's weird as hell.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, team full, all stripped up. As you pretty much expect to be. Oh god, that's 3 people respawning without energy, which is really rough. That's not good.
Yeah, very optimistic Cortex attempt there from Rufus. There was a button on my screen. Weird. Okay, well, let's move on.
Yep.
Oh, a rocket.
Ooh, yeah, McMuffin pulls out the rocket. McMuffin also a connoisseur of the rocket launcher. He let me play it last year because he's so good at MK. But
is it good here?
It is fine.
Okay.
Rocket is a little awkward on first, but actually pretty decent. Oh gosh, all of the pugs going up through the hatch. They're Team Full is just completely holding the stairway.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on.
I mean, they do have the jip pretty much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, Rocket's pretty decent on 2. On 1, it's fine. On 3, it's also like okay, but why not just play Tesla or GL?
Oh,
Ooh, Muffin not quite getting it through the doorway.
Yeah, not getting it through the door there. But I mean, this will do.
Yeah. Did you know that a fist will almost one-shot a light?
You know, it had an
experience or two. You're aware.
Yeah. That was the inspiration of Fist Survive support group, after all.
That's fair.
You know, when you've taken a fist.
Oh my god, that rocket was insane.
You're so.
There's no way that he could have known that they had cracked the hatch literally half.
Oh, and the Tesla comes through as well. The hatch, guys. The hatch is not a route. Like.
No. No, you're wrong. The hatch is a route for one person. You can send one guy up the hatch. They sent 4 up the hatch, and it was cheeky, and it worked because Team Full did not realize that was happening. But like, what you just saw is what happens when you send your whole team, and they actually know that
they're doing it again.
What's happening? Yeah, this is awkward.
Oh my god! Huge value rocket.
Yeah, these rockets are just absolutely tearing them to shreds. Like, Muffin's getting the deepest hit loops possible here.
Are they decking? What's going on?
Sakan is decking.
Sakan is decking, actually. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and he's just taking stuff right now, so he's putting up security. He either won the cyber duel or went in unopposed. So.
Steffi's in cyber as well, though, right? What's Steffi up to?
He's currently getting decked out.
Currently getting shreked, yeah. But actually, like, putting up resistance is good, because you, like, keeping Sakan out of meat space is always value.
Right, like, even if you're even if you figure out that you're going to lose the cyber duel 100% of the time, even if you're just flat out worse in cyber, you still go there. Like, and I'm not saying Deathy is worse, but like, even if you do figure that out, you still go there because you have to keep them locked down. You have to just, you know, flip the stuff, throw up encryption or ice, and then deck out. You know you're not going to take the fight, but you also wasted the next 30 seconds of their time.
Yeah. And he's decked back in now, so I think he's probably looking to get turrets back pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Yep.
Oh no, he's decked out now.
Yeah, McMuffin and Deathy in the pillar room, holding off this push. Ooh, Muffin missing the fist though. That is brutal. He probably had a rocket ready too, which feels bad.
Parasite
probably is kicking himself over not just shooting that and like cashing out his opportunity. Parasite needs to deck out. Oh, they're not. Yikes. Yeah, they called that a little late. Pugs just walk in and kill him in the back.
I mean,
he was close, but like he wasn't getting it.
Yeah, but you don't know that when you're in. Like, if you're taking
his teammates certainly knew. His teammates were spectating him. They could have seen.
Ooh, nice Rocket. Okay, Rocket is good.
Yeah, no, Rocket's good on this objective. This is the best objective for Rocket on the map. It's okay on 1 and 3, but it's pretty good. Especially if you get stuff like that coming out pump spawn. If they all run out that side door instead of like splitting which door they come out and like just delaying themselves a little bit, you get some sick rockets down the stairs.
Maybe we need to nerf Rocket, guys.
Oh god, please no.
I thought it was just like a pub weapon for slaying me in particular, but maybe it's actually competitive.
You played in the tournament last year, my guy.
Yeah, but I mean,
I know I was the only person who played it, but like,
yeah, we weren't just fighting you and your Rocket. We were also fighting a few other people on your team.
Yeah, no, like Rag and McMuffin
and that's how I feel about Rocket. It's like it's a good support like weapon, but it's hard to do it all on your own. Cause...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that's the trick with Rocket is like, you know, a lot of teams will put their best player on like Bassi or Ion or something. Because it gives them a giant health pool, a ton of damage, they can just go in, they can Shrek everybody, and then their team can clean up. But like with Rocket, it's the exact opposite. It's like you want your best players to be on MK or AR or something. Which is why SEAL Team 6 did so well last year, is because, you know, Rag and McMuffin just played MK and AR all the time and killed everyone.
Maybe I need to
I just toughened them up.
Swallow my pride and take Rocket then. I mean, to get back to this game though, I mean, like, they're holding this. Like, they haven't really come that close to capturing it at all.
Yeah, the Bugs are holding this quite convincingly, honestly.
I
was talking about their coordination, but like they're just doing a great job.
I really thought that even with like Krim and Muffin and Eden and everyone else, you know, I really thought that for Team Full, we're just gonna like select AR, press W, destroy everyone.
Yeah.
The turrets are coming. It's the fact that Sakan is having to
deck all the time.
I'm not gonna say waste his time, but you need them. You absolutely need the turrets.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely like an issue of cyberspace.
And
he has to deck in to take that. You can't possibly take this without turrets. Oh gosh, if Paris pushed Muffin right there, he would have had like a free kill because he was wire guiding. Sakan has to like deck in and take this, but at the same time, like he's usually playing heavy and making that big push. Here we come with Rag though. He's swapped to Bassi. They've decided they need somebody to do that. They need that heavy.
He's kind of on his own though. And Krim decked turrets back in the meantime, so...
Yeah, I mean, they should just go for, like... Maybe they go for a push. They just killed the heavy. We just got 4 of them alive. Parasite's going to deck in, though, so this isn't a full push. This isn't a full commit. Pug's reasonably healthy. Got a lot of armor.
Yeah.
Oh, Paris gets in, kills Deathy before they tell him to deck out.
I think there was pretty much no one to tell him.
Paris is just hard decking this, and if McMuffin killed him or pushed him, he'd win. Oh, they told him to deck out.
Paris I think he should be decking though.
Yeah, no, they. I mean, they
Bit of
told him like, "Hey,
miscommunication
deck
there.
out," but they didn't realize they were just gonna kill Muffin for free, I guess. So
And they need to get on the spawn camp, but they're not really there.
Good spot.
I mean,
Take the
muted.
objective. Now,
That's
are
right.
they gonna lose it immediately? That's the problem, right?
I think they
Muffin's
might,
coming
you
in
know.
here. He's gonna punch pairs. Oh,
Oh,
pocket instead of
not
Team Pistol. My
Great
God.
as great.
Could have MP'd him down and lived and rocketed somebody else.
Ooh,
What?
nice payoff. Scan there. Grim.
Yeah, the Pugs are doing a pretty good job. They're cleaning it up.
Yeah. I mean, this is all
Just
time
muted alive. And...
from taking the core security as well, which they haven't got, have they?
No. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like they don't have core security. They've got a minute 20 seconds to do airlock. No.
The thing is, no one's taking it at the moment.
This push is optimistic though. That push is optimistic out of the Pugs.
I mean, it's very optimistic given they haven't got Cordy yet and no one's taking it.
Well, no, but like the Pugs could easily
Okay.
have gotten just like full wiped there, and they kind of did. And like Sakana's decking core D.
He is now.
You know, if their spawn timer was like longer, if they had like the full like 15-second spawn or something, they could have just ended up doing like a retake scenario on the core there where they got wiped and Team Full pushed all the way into the core and they had to respawn and run back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Team Full going full
Yeah.
on.
30 seconds. They could do this.
Yeah.
They could do this.
Shotgun, 2 ARs. They
This is
might
gonna be
have this.
so tight.
This is going to be really close, just a DPS check.
I think they've got it, you know. They shouldn't be using AR on it. Yeah, they've definitely got this. Oh man, that's fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's again like, you know, that's rough, and it kind of traces back to that one push where
maybe
they got a little cocky at the retake. They could have just held airlock comfortably, but they pushed out and put themselves in a bad position and just got wiped twice and lost. Really well played on Team Full's part on that last objective to take it so decisively and to not go for stuff like harassing weapons like GL, but just go AR and say, fuck it, we ball.
Oh,
yeah, I think.
Yeah,
you're right. That
Go ahead.
they did kind of mess up on defense. Sorry, go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, I was just going to say that we're going to interview Team Full now, and then let's see if the Puck team is willing to have some words as well. So I'll move you over. Give me a sec.
Cheers.
That's good.
Oh. The first thing I hear is "fuck off." Not very.
Yeah, fuck off, XX. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, fuck off, XX.
Oh.
We were just talking about the button.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't exist.
Was it? So it's just the car that couldn't see it, I presume.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Upload-
somehow bugged just for him. Like I
Uploading
can
it
press
right
it fine.
now.
Yeah,
So-
that's
so
so
I think a
weird.
support ticket to
That
that,
map wouldn't have even been like nearly as close as it was if you guys had taken first, you know, minute and a half earlier.
It's true. That last
No,
version
what do you mean? We were trying to make it interesting.
I see. Okay, I
We
thought
certainly
I thought
did. That
it.
was a
Yeah,
bit of a clencher at the end.
Had it under control.
You were just fucking around on second for like 10 minutes, or whatever it was.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to get better, global rank.
Yeah, I had to rack up all the points.
That's the real importance here. Yeah.
Coming to your spot or box side, whoever's first.
I mean, you just need to play like 2 hours a week, maybe, and you'll be fine.
God damn. I don't know. New vaccine. I think the airlock is better, substantially.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think they kind of messed up a bit, but you definitely punished them and got through it really easy.
2 doors is bigger than 1 door.
Yeah.
How big?
Well, I don't know
You're
about
not
the
the
not
mason.
being able to kill the
2 doors is more than...
on second, like going back to the forward spawn or whatever and killing their decker. I don't know why that's locked.
Because it's annoying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty much it.
You can,
I
you
also,
can ask Box for his game design thoughts. I don't mind the change, but
I think really
it's certainly
I don't
a
know.
decision.
Yeah, I think he was saying that like no other map really has that where like the attacker's deco is so vulnerable. So
It's fair. I think
it is quite a hard objective to attack already, and like the turrets are already like so fucking annoying. That like having your decker being able to be killed as well is kind of cringe.
Did you guys play 2 maps before? Because I didn't have time to watch.
No, we just
played Detto. That's all.
Map of Kings.
Yeah,
indeed.
What's the best
Definitely
theory about
debatable,
Spectre
but
Vast match
probably
being
one of the best
broadcasted?
maps in the game.
What was that? You first say?
Fury was spectating, so was the match being broadcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No, we're.
Oh fuck!
Fury was
Everybody saw
broadcasting.
my smart lock place.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
I
we all
saw-
saw you pick smart locks.
I captured everything.
100% true.
On video, 4K.
1080p.
Yeah.
I lost my plausible denial ability.
We also watched you guys get like 4-man hit by a rocket, which was
Yeah.
a little cringe.
Yeah. What was the whole like going up the hatch as like 3 or 4 people at once thing all about? I mean, I know the turrets are annoying.
Look, the hatch is crackable. They've made a change to the map. And God damn it, they're gonna use
I don't know
it.
how advisable it is to like all just stuff yourself through that one hatch all at the same time. It didn't seem to pay off too well.
It paid off once. No.
We
It
all
paid off once.
What can we say?
It's a low effort strat. Like
True.
they could have just like looked at who's decking and try to take turrets and whatnot. But yeah.
But we're not nerds,
It's the alpha, or is it sigma? I don't know what the kids are into these days, but
I think we're Sigma.
Omega, is that a thing?
Shuriga.
All right, guys.
I'm on the shrooms.
Any closing words? Otherwise, we're going to wrap this up. Interview our party team. I see.
Good word.
Thanks, Rank, as always. Just straight to the point. Okay, guys. See you in the tournament. I'm gonna move.
Bye.
I'll move you guys around.
Goodbye.
Hello. Oh wait.
Hello?
Now. Okay, now. Well, that was a valiant effort.
Y'all outdid our expectations by a lot.
Well,
Sticks and I were definitely thinking
I
that
don't
the
know.
other team had
Krim
a
especially.
bunch of-
He definitely.
Yeah, Krim definitely did great. We love Krim. He's the best player.
My expectations were quite low, I suppose, but he definitely.
Well, I mean, your low expectations are why you're casting anyway.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Let's just leave this ball real quick.
Oh.
I do want to just before we get started point out that right before I rocketed my teammate in the airlock and threw the game, Krimkid was like, "Oh, we definitely win unless there's a catastrophic rocket." So
Terribly catastrophic, but I don't know if you even got a enemy hit beat, but I don't know.
I honestly didn't see the catastrophic rocket.
Yeah, we missed
It
the
was
catastrophic
18,
rocket. I was a little fixated at y'all pushing out. They didn't have core D, but still just pushing out instead of just holding airlock for like a minute.
I mean, my
that's
push was
a
fine,
good point.
but once me and the other person died, there shouldn't have been the last 3 in the airlock.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the biggest mistake.
There was some good rockets before that, though. I think it made up for it.
There's definitely
in a
some
way.
real sexy rockets. Watching one rocket just strip like their entire team, it makes me hard. Of hearing. It's the deafening factor of the rocket. I can't hear anything afterwards. Yeah, hard of hearing.
Yeah, it's incredibly strong or unexpectedly. I don't know.
It's pretty lame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, it's like, it's unexpectedly strong, and to actually no, this sucks.
I mean, it's. I mean, if you're playing into ARs, though, I mean, you may as well.
Yeah, like it was the only heavy weapon I could play.
Yeah.
Well, you can't play Bassi? Your aim is so good on MK. How can No.
Yeah, but you take damage when you play Bassi. Like when you play Rocket, you don't have to take damage.
Yeah,
you don't have to even be anywhere near them.
Yeah, so the rocket is good because you can hit them before they can right click you.
Yeah.
True.
Which it kind of sucks. I don't love it. I wanted to play Ion. I would have had more fun playing Ion.
Remote guides, right click, AR. Needs to be.
Can we change assault rifle to have a little wire guide screen on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like
I think that'd be good.
the Borderlands games where they got like those walking guns. That's what you need.
That's the patch.
Glue an AR to a spider nade.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Any closing words? Otherwise, we're gonna conclude this tournament day, or rather, not tournament day, kickoff stream.
Dunno.
That's it. The tournament's over.
Dunno.
GG.
Town
GG's.
top? I don't know.
I didn't make too many team kills.
I
You
caught
know what? That's a good bar to clear.
Yeah, but if that was your aim for the game.
It was, yeah.
Well,
not more than one.
With that, we're going to go offline. Check out the Discord, getDRAFTED.net, for any upcoming tournament matches. I will be announcing them as they are scheduled. Remember, this time around we don't have a match day. And, well, the tournament week officially starts on June 5th. So, yeah, check out the Discord. Other than that, there is a pub going on right now, so hop on to the Meat Factory. And see you guys next time.
See ya.
Come on, boys.